Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video we are going to learn about rename activity and copy sheet activity that are available in UiPath Studio for Google Sheets. So first begin with creating a new sequence. So here I created a new sequence with the name as copy sheet, and here I configured the client ID and client secret for the Gsuite application scope. So here I have already created one spreadsheet with the name as test spreadsheet, and here you can know, right, this part is called as the sheet ID. Okay, so for renaming the sheet, currently it is updated with the sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3, add sheet 2, add sheet 3. So let's rename the sheet 1. Here in the activities, search as rename, and here you can see under Gsuite, under sheets, you have an activity called rename sheet. So let's drag and drop into our Gsuite application scope, and here you can see the inputs of this rename sheet activity are the spreadsheet ID, which is nothing but the spreadsheet ID which we have here in the URL. Okay, so I already copied, and here we'll place it inside the double quotes in the spreadsheet ID field. Okay, so here we have two fields, one is original sheet name and another is new sheet name. So this is nothing but the targeted name and it is the original name. So here I want to update the name of sheet 1. So sheet 1, it is by default showing as sheet 1, and the new sheet name, so here it is showing as new sheet as a default value, and here I am considering it as admission sheet. So now once we run this activity, the sheet 1 name will be updated as admission sheet. Okay, so let's debug now. The execution is started, and so we can see this admission sheet is updated with this admission sheet name. Previously it was sheet 1, now it is changed to admission sheet 1. Okay, so next one is about the copy sheet activity. So for copy sheet, so first we will search the activity in the activities, and here inside the Google Sheets, so we have activity called copy sheet. So just drag and drop into our designer panel. So first I will just comment this rename sheet. So I will just disable this one as now. So now it is more into comment out, and here in the copy sheet, so first the input field is nothing but the ID of the spreadsheet. So this is the original sheet from where you want to copy a sheet. So here we need to provide the spreadsheet ID of the existing one. So in this case I am going to copy this admission sheet into a new sheet. So admission sheet will be my sheet name. Here admission sheet is my sheet which is going to copy it from this test spreadsheet to a new sheet. Okay, so here I'll just rename this copy sheet name to admission sheet. Okay, so this is the sheet which is going to copy it into a new sheet. And here if you notice the options, there are options like paste spreadsheet ID and the output copied sheet name. So paste spreadsheet ID is nothing but the sheet ID where you want to paste the copied sheet, copy sheet name, which is nothing but admission sheet, that will be transferred into this new spreadsheet ID or an existing spreadsheet ID. So you or else either you can copy the same spreadsheet ID into an existing ID as well. Suppose if I give the same ID, which is the ID that is present in the current sheet, you can also give the same sheet ID. It will create a copy of the admission sheet. Okay, let's run now. So the execution is started, and here we have 5 sheets now. So you can see a copy of admission sheet is here with the same data whatever available in the admission sheet. Okay, so let's try with other thing, like we'll create a new sheet in the runtime and we'll paste this admission sheet in the new sheet. Okay, so for creating a new sheet, we have an activity called create new spreadsheet. So just drag and drop into the scope of Gsuite. Here give some name. So I will just rename this as new spreadsheet, and here we know the output contains the file URL and the spreadsheet ID. So here I will take one variable to copy my spreadsheet ID. Okay, so this time I will name it as new sheet as my variable, and here inside the copy sheet we need to make the modifications so paste spreadsheet. So here instead of this ID, I am going to use this output variable, which is nothing but the new sheet. Okay, so and this is the output. This variable will store in a variable. For suppose I will take it as a sheet name. So let's put it in the message box. So here I am keeping this sheet name variable. Okay, so now once we start execution, a new spreadsheet will be created with the name as new spreadsheet, and then the sheet which we copied here from the test spreadsheet, that is nothing but the admission sheet, will be copied into the new spreadsheet, as we have kept this new sheet in the paste spreadsheet ID. Okay, and then the copied sheet name will be displayed in the message box. Okay, I will open the drive as well. Yeah, here you can see my Google Drive. So currently it has 2 spreadsheets with the name as test spreadsheet, and this is another test spreadsheet. Okay, so let's execute this now. So our flow robot will create a new spreadsheet with the name as new spreadsheet. The execution is started. You can see this robot is started executing. So we can see copy of admission sheet. Oops, here okay, let's open the drive and we'll check this. New spreadsheet is created here, and so inside the sheet we have a new sheet with the name as copy of admission sheet. So why it is showing as copy? Okay, or else let's check with another sheet. So let's try to copy another sheet from the test spreadsheet into my Google spreadsheet. For example, add sheet 2. Let's consider add sheet 2. Don't keep the spaces or else it will create errors. Here I will just rename this new sheet name with the new sheet 1. Okay, so let's run this again and we'll check this add sheet 2 is copying or not into our new spreadsheet or not. Meanwhile, I will open the drive as well. Okay, I think here while copying it will automatically update with the name as copy of. So here, so in the first iteration we tried on a new spreadsheet, so that is copying with copy of admission sheet. So it is not directly copying the original sheet name, it is just prefixed with copy of the original sheet name. Okay, so here you can see, right? So here we can see the copy of admission sheet, and here also in my Google Drive, so new spreadsheet ID 1 is created now, and here also the ID of the sheet will be updated as copy of add sheet 2. So here you can see copy of add sheet 2, and you may get a question like why sheet 1 is created here. Why? Because by default while creating any new sheet, this sheet 1 will be available in the new spreadsheet. Okay, that is the default feature of Google Sheets, so we don't have anything to change that default configuration. Okay, so that's all about these two activities. So in this way you can use the rename activity and the copy sheet activity while copying the whole data from one Google spreadsheet to another Google spreadsheet. That's all for this session. I hope you liked the video. If you like the video, please do like and subscribe to our channel, and if you have any queries related to UiPath, please mention in the comment section below. Thank you.